Hey guys, I'm Sage Valentine and I'm back, obviously, and this time I'm going to sit down and chat with you all about the cast of CBS's Big Brother Over the Top. And for those of you that don't know, in order to watch this season, you need to sign up for Big Brother All Access, or you need to follow someone on YouTube who is watching the season and will keep you informed of what is happening. Me, obviously. I will do my best because everything involving this season is going to be all over the map, so I will definitely do my best, but here we go. Say hello to Justin Duncan, age 27, from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's Creole. He's a cool cat. He's wild. He's a cook. He owns a seafood restaurant down in New Orleans. He loves all women, so I'm sure he's open to a showmance. He plans to win. He will do what he has to do, c'est la vie, and I got this weird vibe that Justin's going to be the first person to go unless he manages to win some competition, especially HOH. This dude seems like he has a target on him, but I'll discuss why later. The next person that we met was Danielle Licky, age 23, from Visalia, California. She is a preschool teacher. She loves the gameplay and the social aspect of Big Brother. She wants to take things from Dr. Will, Derek, and Rachel's strategy and use them in this game. She wants to win Big Brother. She's a mother. She has a competitive side. She will win competitions. She wants to get with someone, I guess align with someone who has a good social game, and she's not afraid to get blood on her hands. But she wants to steer clear of intimacy, no messing around on camera, and she is not the only one. There are quite a few people who don't want to embarrass their families and have made that clear in their interviews. And she said that she is here to play the game. Then there's Morgan Willette. She's 22 years old and a publicist from Texas. She's energetic. She's a former cheerleader. And she believes that other people feed off of your energy, so I guess she's going to be making people feel good so they can keep the positive energy going in the house. She said that she's going to talk to everyone and make everyone love her. She said that once everyone is comfortable, that's when she's going to start to become cutthroat. And she will not get into a showmance, so that is the second woman that won't get into a showmance. And she does not want to get into an all-girl alliance because she believes they do not work. Next is Monty, age 25, from Olive Branch, Mississippi. He loves new people. He's confident. He is competitive. He's a strong leader. He would be a great ally. He wants to have a special bond in the house. He believes everyone will like him. He wants to get into a showmance with a pretty girl that he can connect with, who is smart, and he believes he is a good and all-around great guy. Then there is Chrissy Rodolfi. She's 31 years old from Schaumburg, Illinois, a tiny little suburb outside of Chicago, a place that I visited in May that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. She is a waitress, the lead singer in a punk band, and a power lifter. She says she needs the money because she's poor. Her favorite player in the game is Jordan, and she loved the Brigade Alliance. She said she's going to take bits and pieces from the former players that she studied, I guess while watching previous seasons, but she did not, in this interview, reveal who it was that she watched. She wants to be everyone's friend. She's going to play a game where she is half floater, half shark, and she wants to get into people's heads and destroy them. She doesn't want a showmance, but she wants someone to cuddle with. She has a good sense of humor. She's super funny, but she doesn't take anybody's crap. So if somebody pisses her off, we're pretty much going to hear about that. Okay. There is Scott Dennis from Bangor, Maine. He's 24 and a debt collector. He is nerdy, a chess player. He's going to use everything that he learned from playing chess to play this game. He is one of my faves, along with Danielle. I didn't mention that. I apologize for that. He's going to be very aggressive. No one can match his knowledge of Big Brother. He's going to be very interesting to watch. He said that he's okay with getting in a showmance, but he will not have sex in the Big Brother house, and his mom wants him to meet a nice girl. Then there's Michael Ligon, a.k.a. Cornbread, who does remind me of Chicken George, one of my faves from season 1 of Big Brother, and I believe, if memory serves, he did return for Big Brother All-Stars. I still love Chicken George, and if you watch the first few seasons of Big Brother, there was always this like all-seeing eye that was a part of the graphic. That was Chicken George's eye, so I thought it was pretty cool. Just a little info to tell you guys. Anyway, Cornbread is 41 years old. He's from Augusta, Georgia. He's a foreman. He's a party animal. His motto is anything worth doing is overdoing. He is a likable guy, friendly, funny. He loves to see people smile. He's going to make people laugh. He hangs with the young folks, so he might be around for a long time. He works hard, and he won't do anything that he doesn't do in real life, so he won't, quote-unquote, act a fool. And then that brings us to Miss Shelby, age 24, from Arizona. She's a lawyer from Fountain Hill. She won't go in the house revealing that she's a lawyer. She's going to act all flighty and ditzy, and she's going to sit back. But she says she's outspoken. She's single. She's a huge flirt. She doesn't want to get into a showmance, but if it happens, it happens. And she has a very deep, interesting voice, but her laugh is different. Now, the interviewer said her laugh was creepy. I'm calling it different because it definitely is different. Then this brings us to Miss Neely Jackson, age 33, from Fort Worth, Texas. She's a sales associate. She's a diva, girly girl. She's going to bring lots and lots of hairstyles, from like afro curly wigs to ponytails and pieces. She's going to look different every day and keep them guessing. She reminds me so much of Monica from season 2. I miss Monica so much. I loved her. She said that the way she will look and present herself to the house will reflect her mood. She's open to a showmance. She's looking for a little eye candy. She won't compromise who she is, and she will stay true to herself and do what she feels right, what she feels is right. And she wants to work with the women, so I'm assuming she's open to a all-girl alliance in some way, but I don't know how that's going to work this season. Hopefully this is the season that completely destroys and dismantles the stereotype that the women in the Big Brother house can't work together. Okay, and she also said she wants to get with a guy who is dumb and strong, so I guess he can carry her to the end, whatever that means. You can take that any way you want to. There's Whitney Hogg. She's 21. She's from Whitesburg, Kentucky. She's a medical assistant, a super fan. She loves the diversity of the cast, people from everywhere in the country. She's going to use her southern charm to get through the game. She can get along with anyone. She will not get in a showmance, and she has a very unique accent, and it's very, very strong. And she said that if we as fans could take anything from her as a player, she'll be known as the girl who was always herself. Next, there's Shane Chapman, age 24, from Brevard, North Carolina. He's a roofer. He's got long hair. He reminds me of Austin. Hopefully he's cleaner than him. He admires Vanessa as a player during her time in season 17. But he wants to get into a showmance like Austin had with Liz. He said he's a nice guy, but he will lie to people and he will backstab people and do everything that will benefit himself, I guess, to keep himself in the game. and he's very, very ambitious. And the final house guest that we were introduced to, her name is Alex Ouellette. She's 25, and she's the older sister of Morgan Ouellette, who's 22. I believe she is a publicist. And Alex is from Dallas, Texas. She is an animation designer. She's a huge super fan. She wants to align with the oddballs and the nerds. She's weird and she embraces it, and she can get along with a lot of people. She is going to figure out who she can use to get her through the game and to get her to the end. She said she's a physical threat and she can take on the guys. So if you watched my reviews of CBS's Big Brother Season 18, you know that in my video for Meet the Newbies, I said that the 3 players that I was rooting for was Bronte, Bridget, and Paul. Paul is the only person who made it all the way to finale night and was crowned runner-up of Season 18. This season, I don't have a favorite as of yet. After watching all of those interviews, nobody rubbed me the wrong way. But I will say that I do like Whitney, Scott, Cornbread, Danielle, Alex, and Shelby. But I need to sit down and really watch these people in action before I say, you know what, these are my faves. Because when it comes to Big Brother, sometimes the players say one thing in the preseason interviews, and then once they start playing the game, they kind of have to modify their gameplay because things are not what they thought they would be. And Big Brother definitely upped the ante when it came to or comes to the twists. So we'll see how it goes. But all in all, these people seem okay, and I'm more than sure that 4 more people will be joining the house. So that will include either Jose or Jason, or Big Brother might say, hey, we'll add both of them to the mix and then add 2 more people, and God only knows who those 2 other people will be. I wasn't sure how I was going to take Big Brother over the top as far as the house guests, because I was listening to what they were saying on social media, the fans I mean, and they were saying how there are so many archetypes that are similar to other players, but I feel like these people are definitely going to surprise me and probably surprise everyone who's watching on CBS All Access. I do know one thing, that this season is making me feel so nostalgic because it reminds me so much of season 1 of Big Brother. The only difference is that the season is being streamed over the internet versus being broadcast live. But anyway, guys, I'm optimistic about this season. You all take care. Let me know what you thought about the preseason interviews and who you are rooting for at this point. I will be back and I will review Scream Queens, Survivor, and of course Big Brother Over the Top. And then in the future I will be reviewing AMC's The Walking Dead. And next week is going to be crazy because I'm going to a convention, so I'm going to do my best to get all of these reviews done on time. But I love you all. Take care. Bye, guys. Bye.